What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Fly With Me. This is going to be an overview of the second drop. Let's dive into it. I'm going to show you guys how I modeled the kick drum, how I did the 808s, and then we're going to get into just a quick overview of the drop synths. So before we get started here, if you want to learn with me, you can head over to patreon.com/hardacademy. Get in on all the tiers. Even if you're a fan and just want to support the movement, you can do that on our Lord tier, or you can hop in and go deeper with production on the Hard Academy tiers. Check it out, patreon.com/hardacademy. See you there. All right, so let's start off with the kick drum. So I'll go ahead and solo out the drums here. Just MIDI. So now here's the kick drum. So it's a Ducko kick. It's a hip hop, like rap hip hop sample pack, and it's Ducko kick 3. And I shortened the kick. Next thing I did was had a bunch of utilities for different volume levels throughout the song. Simple EQ, low cut it at 47 hertz. Give it a slight bump here at low cut it at 19 hertz rather, and give it a slight bump at 47 hertz for some boominess. Then I just have Rough Rider 3. Rough Rider 3 is a free compressor. You can download it from Audio Damage's website for free, if I'm not mistaken. It's a free plugin, and I use it all the time to beef up kicks. Really simple. Just check it out. Here's with the glue not the glue compressor. Here's the kick drum with Rough Rider. Here's the kick drum without Rough Rider. Look at that. Let's solo it. With Rough Rider. All I did was add makeup gain, turn sensitivity to 0, attack to 0, and work the release a little bit. Super simple. Let's go to the low end here. This is one of my plump 808s called the Plumpy 808. Sounds like this. This 808, utilities for volume, of course, simple EQ, gave it a nice little bump here at 35 hertz to boost the core frequency, and a duck at 56 hertz to take out some of this muddiness. Then I've used to have a sausage fattener on there. Obviously I don't have that anymore. Then I've got a saturator, Ableton stock saturator on a medium curve, which is kind of making it sound as it is. So without the saturator, with the saturator. Volume and girth right there. Let's move into the first sort of elements here. So let's play the synth section all together with this brass, and it sounds like this. So the first thing that stands out automatically is we got these Cymatics brass samples, and they're layered here. One's from Apache and one is Cymatics. So we've got this one and then this one. Play them together. Nice layering right there. Now, if we get into the first half, the first part of the synth section, you have the screeches. Getting into context. So that's a 3-piece, 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-piece combo of screeches here. We've got one screech playing 35 to the right, one playing 35 to the left. They are exact copies of each other. Play them together. Then we've got our next screech, which is the first. It's playing all the movement right there. And then we've got this one. So we play these all together. You can start hearing it in context. So the screeches are making up the main rhythm of the drop section. So now the ancillary item that's playing off of this is this Serum sound. And it's a simple Serum sound. I just got it from Rocket Powered Sound, and it's this epic leptic bass sound, and I probably modified some things of it, but here it is. This is how it's made with oscillator A, without oscillator A, with oscillator B, without oscillator B. We're doing FM from B, so it's also oscillator B's running the FM, without the filter, with the filter. And then in the effects section, we've got some hyperdimension for width, a filter, not doing too much, the EQ, just ducking out some muddiness, the compressor for a volume and girth, and it also cleans up the mid-range. Some chorus, just slight width, and then reverb just for like a very, very slight, you can kind of hear it in the tail, the release of the sound. You hear that? So that's all the reverb does. It just kind of adds a little spice to the end. So that's that sound right there, and that's playing alongside these screeches here. So now, then in the next half we have this right here. This is just the old house music bass that I sampled here. It's a future house bass, and I just pitched it up and down, sampled it in here. There's different parts of the sample, and I chopped it up, and I came up with this. So now listen for it. And that it's really cool. I really like this part. That part plays with this vocal here, which is just me going, yeah. Fly With Me is just an extremely smart use of sampling, chopping things up, getting things to work with the rhythm that you based it off of. I based my rhythm off of that screech pattern and that epileptic Serum patch, and then kind of built everything, you know, around and under that. So yeah, that is a quick overview of Fly With Me. If you want to see other sections of the song, head over to patreon.com/HeartAcademy. Thank you for watching.